In the cold reaches of space, one human miner made a choice that should have cost him everything. He took the fall for an alien orphan, and awoke something the galaxy had long forgotten. A weapon feared by empires. A storm that once shattered civilizations. But this time, it would not rise as a destroyer. This time, in the hands of a man who refused to break, it would become something new. A shield. This is the story of Daniel Holt, the man who defied the stars. The boy was running. Feet pounding across the cracked ferrocrete, lungs burning in the thin, recycled air of a mining colony no one on Earth remembered existed. He wasn't human. Not quite. Small limbs, too many joints in his fingers, eyes that shimmered with a soft violet glow when the moons hit just right. But fear? Fear was the same. It didn't care what species you were. Behind him, the wardens shouted. Metal boots hammered against the colony floor. The sound of powered rifles charging hummed in the stale night. The boy tripped. He hit the ground hard, scraping his palms, coughing into the dirt. And that was when the humans saw him. Daniel Rains had no reason to be there. A miner by trade, a troublemaker by reputation, and a man barely holding together the shreds of a life that had once been worth something. He was only passing through that alley, heading nowhere in particular. But when he saw the child fall, when he saw the rifles raise and the shadows close in, something inside him moved. Something he thought he had buried years ago. He stepped forward. The wardens barked orders. The boy curled up tight, trembling. Daniel raised his hands, palms open. He spoke with the kind of steady defiance that only comes from a man who has lost too much to be afraid anymore. "Hey," he said, voice carrying in the alley. "He's with me." For a heartbeat, the universe went quiet. Then the rifles snapped toward him. The boy gasped. Daniel didn't flinch. He walked to the child, knelt, and wrapped one scarred arm around him. He didn't know why. He didn't know what madness had taken hold. All he knew was that no one pointed a gun at a child in front of him. Not anymore. Not ever again. The wardens advanced, their armor hissing with hydraulics. "You have no clearance," one growled through a rebreather mask. "That thing is a liability. Move aside." Daniel looked down at the boy. Wide violet eyes. Skin so pale it almost glowed. Not human, but not a threat. Just a child. And in that moment, Daniel made a choice. "No," he said softly. It wasn't a shout. It wasn't bravado. Just a word, steady as stone. The wardens raised their rifles.